Hi, I'm Sam, the founder and product designer here at Adaptalux. Adaptalux Studio with LED lighting arms provides you with continuous light, allowing you to always see how the light interacts with your subject. Lighting arms are fully flexible, so you control the lighting direction, and they have our patented magnetic connector built into this end. They can either be used by themselves or with our xenon flash lighting arms when connected to the control pod. These lighting arms have a high power LED chip built into this end, which come in numerous colours, including a high CRI daylight white. They also have beam angle control and the ability to magnetically snap on other components onto this end. This is the Adaptalux control pod. It provides the power and control to any connected lighting arms. It has a built-in 12-hour rechargeable battery, a 1/4 by 20-inch thread on the back, and at the rear we have a USB-C port for either charging or providing the pod with continuous power. The 1/4 by 20-inch thread at the back can either be used to mount the Adaptalux Studio to a camera or to mount it to any other photography accessory. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to mount it to a mini tripod. To connect lighting arms to the control pod, we simply insert the arm into one of the ports and give it a slight twist and it will lock in. The lighting arm will instantly come on at 50% brightness. A control pod can hold up to 5 lighting arms. As highlighted, the great thing about LED lighting arms is we can see the light at all times. Therefore, when it comes to changing the lighting direction of our lighting arms, we can see exactly how the light is interacting with our subject. We can also adjust the beam angle of the arms. We can do this by simply unscrewing the lighting arm head, and this will narrow the beam angle. This is particularly useful if you only want a certain part of light to catch a certain area of the subject. To adjust the brightness of a lighting arm, we simply press the dial on the control pod once. One of the arms will now pulse up and down. This indicates that that lighting arm is now selected. We can then increase the brightness by rotating the dial clockwise or decrease the brightness by rotating the dial anti-clockwise. We can then move on to the next connected lighting arm by pressing the dial again, and the next lighting arm will now pulse. Again, we can repeat the steps from before. Once we are happy with our lighting adjustments, we simply leave the pod alone for 5 seconds and all the brightness settings will be saved. We also have a feature called Boost Mode, which provides the connected lighting arms with even more power. To activate Boost Mode, simply hold the dial down for 3 seconds and you will see the LED lighting arms get brighter. To deactivate Boost Mode, repeat the process again. We can also adjust the connected lighting arms wirelessly using the Adaptalux app. This gives me the flexibility to adjust my arms without disturbing my subject or lighting setup. We can also toggle Boost Mode on and off via the app as well. One of the many advantages of the Adaptalux Studio is how quickly and easily we can change the lighting setup. We can do this by changing the lighting direction, adding or removing more lighting arms, or we can add some lighting effects to this lighting setup. LED lighting arms can connect to our range of diffusers and colour filters. These simply attach magnetically to the end of the lighting arm. Once you have finished taking some amazing photos with your Adaptalux Studio, it is really quick and easy to pack up. The filters simply pull straight off, like so, and the lighting arms pull straight out of the control pod. Once all the lighting arms have been removed, the pod will automatically turn off. If you need any more help using your Adaptalux Studio, then please visit our help section on our website. If you have any questions, then please do not hesitate to contact us. We are always happy to help. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.